I've just spent some time going down memory lane looking at some old pictures. Oh my. Coming up next on Pastor Bob Daily. Well, it's fun to look at old pictures, and because every picture is connected with a great memory. Well, some not so great. But you know, it's really easy to go down memory lane and think about all the good times. And I look at those old pictures and I think, well, with hairstyles, I think, what was I thinking? I had a lot of different hairstyles, a lot of different colors. Dress, also, I was thinking, really? I wore that, those colors, all those bracelets, etc., those earrings. And then I look at that and I think, wow, I was really a lot thinner then. I looked a little more healthy then. I was a lot younger then. I look at the things that I was doing, the people I was around, and, I think, wow, I miss some of those days. I've been working with Christian rock and roll, Christian metal for over 40 years now. Great memories. And it's really easy when you go down memory lane to think, wow, those were the good old days. And folks, can I tell you, if we ever say those were the good old days, we're in trouble. You see, I've always tried to live my life to say, these are the good old days. These days right now. The things that are happening today, the dreams that I have for tomorrow, these are the good days. And so many people are living in the past. They're living in the good old days. Some of you have not really gotten past high school. Your glory days. Maybe you were on a track team or a football team or whatever, and you did really well, and you still kind of get your foundation from that time. That's how you identify yourself. Those good old days, if you could only go back and do it again. And I've heard so many people say that. Honestly, I don't want to go back and do it again. I'm too excited for the things that are coming up. I still have so many more dreams and so many more things that I feel like I'd like to accomplish. I love the people in my life today. And I like the fact that they're going into my tomorrows with me as well. How do I get there? I make sure that I don't get stuck. First of all, I make the kind of friends that'll be with me for a while. And man, most of the people that are around me that I work with in Sanctuary have been here a long time. I love that. Secondly, I make sure that I don't get stuck in some place. That when it's time to change, I do that. I think about that for this podcast. How much longer will this format work before people simply get tired of it? And you will. And then I think also, am I dreaming big enough still? We talked about that yesterday. But do I have enough dreams to carry me into tomorrow? And am I active enough in going after those dreams to get me excited today? Well, those are all things that are important for all of us, folks. And here's my question for you today, one that you need to answer. Am I living for the good old days when I think things were better? When I enjoyed my life better, or at least I remember it that way? And I've identified myself from the past? Or are you moving forward? Are your best days ahead of you? Are you excited about where God's taking you? And you wake up in the morning with expectation instead of dread. Food for thought. God bless you. Have a great day.